Gentlemen, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to open the Springfield City Council work session with roll call, please.
Mayor Van Gordon, Councillor Weber.
Here.
Councillor Moe.
Here.
Councillor Rodley.
Here.
Councillor Blackwell. Here. Councillor Doyle.
Here.
And Councillor Pictionary.
Here, thank you. First item, please.
First item is the Housing Diversity Tax Exemption, HDTE boundary, and Ally Camp is here for this item.
Hi, Council. Good to see you. Tonight, we are here to talk about eligible program areas for the HDTE in Glenwood. Market conditions continue to be challenging for new development. We've recently revisited the downtown's eligibility for this program at the request of a developer, and a similar request has come in for Glenwood. The opportunities and considerations that apply to Glenwood are similar, but a little bit different than downtown. There are two maps in your packet to demonstrate eligibility for the program. The two big program eligibility points are that areas need to be within a quarter mile of transit and designated in a comprehensive plan to allow multi-unit housing. We have policy support for a vertical housing development program in both the comprehensive plan and the Glenwood refinement plan for your decision tonight. The AIS outlines additional considerations, one being annexation. Projects would be required to annex to receive HDTE, but it's not required to define a program area to be annexed. There are a couple of financial considerations with annexation and the next item, stacking of SDCs and HDTE. We're following the proposed guidelines for downtown that the SDC program and the HDTE can stack on top of each other if they are for buildings of 4 or more stories. Nathan's here in case any questions or considerations come up with regards to financial impacts, since this is an urban renewal area. And then finally, the maps that you have in your packet show all eligible areas. However, land south of the railroad tracks is not ideal for housing and was not intended to be zoned as such. So today, we are here to hear if you would like to have a boundary area in Glenwood, and if so, where specifically you would like that boundary area to fall.
Do we have any questions from council? Everybody have a chance to review it? Where would you like to go from here? We have a consensus to move forward as recommended?
This Glenwood is so hard to develop. This is another tool to help somebody maybe get in there. And so I'm really glad to see this come up. I've seen our proposals before and it wasn't on the list. I couldn't figure that out. I'm glad it looks like we're looking at it now. It's just another thing to help them in there. Thank you.
Yes, it's a great program, tax exemption. Go ahead, Corey.
Thank you. So the map that's got the red on it, that's the proposed boundary areas that we're good with.
Those are all the eligible areas.
Eligible.
It is up to you to propose the areas you would like to define.
So the piece about it being close to transit, now, is this something that we can make a decision and then revisit should transit change? Should we have more or whatever? Would we be able to come back and add things into it?
The boundary areas are the one area that is a little bit more challenging to change with the program, the HDTE program. Katie's on the call if we need more specifics. But with regards to the program, it's in the code. And not that that can't be done, but it requires more steps and it would require conversations with our overlapping taxing districts.
Okay. Well, I would support just the maximum boundary that we can do then at the forefront to get things going.
I would concur, but I think we're looking at potentially excluding that one section, that one piece south of the tracks, but everything north of the tracks is what I would support as well.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying, Councilor Rodley? Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. Looks like we have a consensus to move forward with that. Do you have enough information or do you need more defined?
Just to be certain, it's all of the eligible areas or just the areas north of the railroad tracks?
I think we're talking about north of the tracks.
Okay.
That all the eligible areas north of the tracks, is that? Yep. There you
Super.
go.
Thank you.
You bet. Good job. Next item.
No other items of the work session.
Okay. Well, that was long-winded. So I guess we're going to close the work session at this point. From what I can tell, and we'll be back in session at 7 o'clock for the regular council session. This meeting's adjourned. Good evening, everyone. I would like to order the regular session, council session. I'd like to call the regular council session to order with roll call, please.
Mayor Van Gordon, Counselor Weber,
Here.
Counselor Mo. Here. Counselor Rodley,
Here.
Counselor Blackwell,
Here.
Counselor Doyle,
Here.
and Counselor Pictionary.
Here. We're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Thank you. So I'd like to read some instructions for tonight's meeting. As we begin our meeting tonight, there are two designated times for public testimony this evening under public hearings and business for the audience. From the audience, if you are attending in person, please complete the request to speak card located at the entrance of council chambers and give them to the city recorder. If you are joining us online with a tablet, smartphone, or computer and wish to speak either of those times, please use the raise hand feature in the Zoom platform. The order of public testimony is as follows: anyone in person in the council chambers, and then anyone who has raised their virtual hand. Next item.
Your first item tonight is Springfield Upbeat. Item number 1 is Mayor's Recognition, the 2023-2024 Springfield Library Bookmark Contest winners. Abigail Craig and Emily David are here for this item.
Did I neglect the roll call? I didn't. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay.
Good evening. Can you hear me through my mask? I'm the Youth Services Librarian, Abigail Craig, at the Springfield Public Library.
And I'm Emily David, the Director of the Library and Museum. Good evening, counselors.
And we're here to present 14 of the 16 winners of the annual Springfield Public Library Bookmark Contest to all of you, unfortunately not the mayor. And this is, we've researched, and it's the 43rd annual bookmark contest year. And we had over 1,100 students from kindergarten through 12th grade participate this year and submit their unique bookmark entries. All of their designs were about reading or libraries or our theme for the 2024 summer reading program, which is Read, Renew, Repeat. And there will be a display in the youth gallery in the Springfield City Hall during the month of March that will be hung, I think, on the first day of March, and will be up for the entire month. The winning bookmark designs have been professionally printed, and they'll be on display and distributed in the library all year long. And we already have them out for people to enjoy. We're thrilled to honor this year's winners. So can I invite Commissioner Pictionary to come down, or is it, Councilman, sorry.
No, that's fine. I did want to say just a
Oh.
couple things first before we do that.
Yeah.
And it's not scripted. It's just off off my cuff. I can't tell you how how much it warms my heart to see this council chambers full of parents and children, our future Springfield citizens, and participating with the city function, whatnot. And it's just wonderful to see all of you sitting here, and thank you all for coming, taking time out this evening and supporting your children and supporting this event. And it's amazing. Thank you so much for that. So now we can roll.
And I was going to say I think the commissioner of the Springfield Arts Commission, are you called the commissioner? Is here, and they sponsor our bookmark contest and provide the hall space. So
That's
we're
great.
excited to have you here as well.
So we're gonna go ahead, and when you call the folks up, we're gonna go ahead and have them come into this area here. Oh, I'll come right around there and I'll shake hands with them as they come in.
Okay, and this year we had winners for most of the grades, and then we had 2 winners for middle school and 2 for high school. So I'm going to go from the youngest to the oldest. So our first winner is Aria Pesh from Two Rivers Dos Rios Elementary, and she's a kindergartner. Congratulations. Got this. You can do it. Good job. Come on over. Her bookmark is about how turtles like to read. And our next winner, also from kindergarten, is Izzy Breslow from Two Rivers Dos Rios Elementary. With a volcano with books coming out of it. Our next winner is Graylin Smith, a first grader from Walterville Elementary. Congratulations. And we have a winner who wasn't able to make it tonight, Jesus Flores Ortiz, a first grader, also from Two Rivers Dos Rios Elementary. Rowan Robinson, a second grader at Maple Elementary. Come on up. Congratulations. Nathan, is it Olzik? I should have checked. Second grader from Maple Elementary. Congratulations. Luke Jordan, a third grader from Yolanda Elementary. Congratulations. Charlie Gristek, a third grader who is homeschooled. Congratulations. Colton Jones, a fourth grader from Ridgeview Elementary. Congratulations. Jenny Jenny Kurtz, fourth grader from Two Rivers Dos Rios Elementary. Congratulations. Mia Danielle, a fifth grader from Mount Vernon Elementary. Congratulations. Ava Dixon, a fifth grader from Thurston Elementary. Congratulations. And our middle school winners are Perry Knapp, from a sixth grader from Agnes Stewart Middle School. Congratulations. And Isabel Nayeli Juarez Humphrey, who's a sixth grader at Briggs Middle School. Congratulations. And our high school winners, we have Audrey Bowman, a ninth grader from Springfield High School. Congratulations. Last winner was unable to come. It's her birthday today. Waimea Welsh, who's a ninth grader at A3, the Academy of Arts and Academics.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick picture. Counselor Pishner, do you want to go back up behind or do you want to stand up? Yeah, that's it. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, so we might have to, let's see. Two ends just squish in a little bit into the middle. Can you guys all squish into the middle a little bit? There we go. That's it. And then hold your bookmarks up so we can see them. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, bookmarks. Thank you all. You can go ahead and come back out this way and sit down. Yes.
That was great. I think we have some openings in the next election. And so if you want, you're welcome to stay, but I think I'll give you the pleasure of, if you want to go ahead and leave and not have to stay, that's fine. Don't feel as though you have to stay. We'll give you a few minutes. Thank you all for coming. It was great. Woo. Good job. Now this looks like a regular council meeting. That was fun. I really enjoyed that a ton. Okay, so next item, please.
Next item is the consent calendar.
I move approval of the consent calendar.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Call for vote.
Counselor Weber?
Yes.
Counselor Mo?
Yes.
Counselor Rodley?
Yes.
Counselor Blackwell?
Yes.
Counselor Doyle?
Aye.
And Counselor Pictionary.
Yes, thank you. Next item.
Next item is public hearings. Public hearing for this evening is the Capitol Street Bond. This is resolution number 2, a resolution referring to the voters of the city a ballot measure authorizing the issuance of a maximum of 20 million of general obligation bonds to fund projects to fix streets. Jeff Pascal is here for this item.
Good evening, Jeff.
Good evening. Thank you, Council President and councilors. So tonight before you, based on conversations over the last few months and particularly the 22nd of last month, with the help of the city attorney's office, the assistant city attorney and the finance director, we have prepared for you the documents to refer to the Springfield voters, a $20 million general obligation bond for street preservation projects. One thing to note in there is based on the questions from the mayor and last, I went and reviewed the December meeting and the project list is corrected. It was not correct in the draft that was provided on the 22nd. It was missing some projects on Exhibit B. They are all there now. And then the highest priority, I believe 6 segments are listed in the ballot language. And I'm here for any other questions beyond what we've discussed over the last few work sessions.
Okay, should I go ahead and open the public or the questions first? Okay, is there any questions from the council regarding this at this moment? Seeing no questions, I'd like to open the public hearing. Are there any cards on this matter?
No cards and appears no hands on this one.
Okay, seeing none of those, I'd like to close the public hearing and entertain any discussion and or a motion at this time. Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
All right, I'm getting there. I got way down in the weeds to see the things. All right. I move that we adopt resolution number 2, a resolution referring to the voters of the city, a ballot measure authorizing the issuance of a maximum of $20 million of general obligation bonds to fund projects to fix streets.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Call for vote.
Counselor Weber?
Yes.
Counselor Mo?
Yes.
Counselor Rodley?
Yes.
Counselor Blackwell?
Yes.
Counselor Doyle?
100%.
And Counselor Pictionary.
Yes. Caught me off guard. The motion has been approved by unanimous vote. Next item.
Next item is business from the audience.
Any hands raised?
We have no hands raised and no cards.
Okay. Next item.
Next item is any business from the city council.
I see none. Next item.
Business from the city manager.
No business, thank you.
All right, and business from the city attorney.
No additional business. Thank you.
And next item. We not have.
Those are all your items.
That's it.
for this
We
evening.
had the committee of finance. All right. This meeting's adjourned. Hated to